Hey, hi everybody out there. Welcome to Boxing Opinions 100, where you can give your own boxing opinion about what you see or leave a comment about something that you want to know or want to see about boxing. This show is all about boxing. Today we're discussing Chris the Nightmare Arreola. And I just want to know, is Chris the toughest man in boxing? He's been around for years. He just came in at the age of 40 at his best weight that he's ever came in at in all of his career when he faced Andy Ruiz. Let's go look at Chris's boxing record. There we go, Chris Arreola. Okay, he started his career in 2003 till today, 2021. And he's a native, hometown, Los Angeles, California guy. We wanted to discuss all of Chris's losses. He lost to very tough opponents. Now, he was like 26 or 27-0 right here when he fought Jamel McCline, and he won from a KO. And here's where Chris suffered his first loss against Vitaly Klitschko. At that time, anybody probably would have suffered a loss against Vitaly Klitschko. Then he has a second loss against Tamazay Adamek. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And then he goes on to win 1, 2, 3, 4, and a no decision 5, 6 more wins before suffering his next loss to Berman Stavern. Seems like a lot of people have had a second fight with Berman Stavern. Berman Stavern must be a tough guy. I've seen Stavern's fights, but I haven't studied him in-depthly. And you see he has a next fight with Seth Mitchell. He goes on to win that by KO. Then he has a second fight with Berman Stavern again. So it sounds like Berman Stavern kind of had Chris Arreola's number, because in both fights, now the first fight was a unanimous decision, the second fight Stavern KO'd him. Then his next loss doesn't come until he faces Deontay the Bronze Bomber. Now, anybody would have lost against Deontay Wilder at this point in his career. And he was knocking everybody out. Then he runs off 2 more wins until he faces Adam Kownacki. And that was a very good fight. That fight held a record high number of punches to this day for heavyweights thrown in a fight. I think that was, I'm trying to think, I knew who held that record. That's not on the tip of my tongue yet. And then the fight that we seen just recently with Andy Ruiz. That was a very, very, very good, challenging fight. What I want to know from all the boxing fans out there is, do you think Chris Arreola deserves the title as toughest boxer? He seems to give everybody a real challenge. No matter what he faces, he comes to fight. So if you're fighting Chris Arreola, you better pack your bags, because you're in for a long night. So if anybody's watching this video, leave your comments down below. Let me know if you think Chris Arreola deserves the title of toughest boxer. I think he's a real tough man, real gritty, real determined. and it's not what you see from the outside. He's not too fast, not too slow, but seems to somehow grit it out and gut it out. And I'll leave your comments down the bottom. This is Boxing Opinions 100, where all boxing opinions are welcome. And I want everybody out there to have a nice day, and I'm out.